Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Excuse me. Today we're looking at Proverbs chapter 5 because it is March 5th, 2026. Proverbs chapter 5, verse 8 through 11. Keep your way from her. Don't go near the door of her house, otherwise you will give up your vitality to others, your years to someone cruel. Strangers will drain your resources, and your earnings will end up in a foreign house. At the end of your life, you will lament when your physical body has been consumed. You know, keep your way far from her, or keep your way far from the one who turns your attention, is what it says in the Hebrew. Don't go near the door of her house. I've always read this as she will drain all those things from you, but it doesn't say that, does it? Otherwise, you will give up your vitality to others, your years to someone cruel. Strangers will drain your resources, and your earnings will end up in a foreigner's house. You know, I was looking at that this morning and I realized something. One bad decision leads to another. If you can't avoid that one thing, you're going to make other choices in your life that cause you great distress as well. If you chase after the desires of your heart the way the world tells you to instead of the way God tells you to, you find that choice after choice after choice is made in the same pattern. Solomon's reminding his sons and you and I that chasing after the sexual energy that produces momentary pleasure will set a habit pattern in your life that causes you to chase after other pleasures that create momentary happiness, peace, endorphin rush, whatever it is. But it's momentary. And you make bad decisions chasing after those things instead of choosing to listen to good direction and staying on that path. You know, I've done it so many times in my life, and I see these things actually true. It's crazy how many times in my life I chased after pleasure after pleasure after pleasure, and almost always it started with a sexual pleasure, but turned into any pleasure that I could chase. And in that, I always found myself lacking in every area of my life. But when I put my focus on God, I find myself in the right direction. Yep. Solomon knew what he was talking about, didn't he? There's a reason he's called the wisest man who has ever lived. I think that's enough for today, but it is something to think about, isn't it? Choosing one pleasure causes us to choose the next. Instead of being obedient, we choose to be selfish. God doesn't do it, but because we choose those things, we find that we give up our vitality to others, our years to someone's cruel. A stranger will drain resources. earnings will end up in a foreigner's house. And at the end of our life, we'll lament when our physical body has been consumed. Something we all need to consider, huh? I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.